Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.
The Georgian Finance-Budgetary Committee supported the proposal put forth by the Speaker Shalva Papuashvili to raise wages for parliament members. The initiative will be enforced from January 2025 for the lawmakers of the new convocation parliament. The wage of a member of the parliament ranges from 4,000 lari to 7,000 lari, depending on the position. If the parliament approves the initiative, the wage will be increased to 8,000 lari, and in some cases it will reach 10,000 lari, including value-added tax. The government of Georgia on Monday discussed a project initiated by the Ministry of Economy for construction of 2 new hydro power plants in Oni and Chkhorotsku. Out of them, one with a capacity of 11.8 megawatts will be built in Oni municipality, while the other one with a capacity of up to 6 megawatts in Chkhorotsku municipality. Over $30 million will be invested in the project, the administration said. In general, energy remains important for countries of the world, and implementation of energy projects from renewable resources is also very important for us. We are now working on holding the second auction on hydro power plants, which will allow us to get the projects that investors have to be supported by the state, Economy Minister Levan Davitashvili said. In September 2023, construction cost index increased by 1.6% compared to the previous month, according to the National Statistics Office of Georgia. The change was mainly due to a 3.2% increase in the average monthly nominal wage of employees in the construction sector, which contributed 0.71 percentage points to the total index change. Compared to February 2022, the construction cost index increased by 12.6%. The latter was largely caused by the 32.3% increase in average monthly nominal wages of employees in the construction sector and by the 6.3% increase in the prices of construction materials, which contributed 7.23 and 3.56 percentage point to the total index change, respectively. Natia Turnava, acting president of National Bank of Georgia, declares that the ongoing program with the International Monetary Fund is crucial. According to Turnava, the support of the IMF to Georgia is a good factor in portraying Georgia as an attractive and reliable country for international investors. The MBG acting president said that the resumption of IMF's currently suspended program was a priority, and National Bank had worked with the IMF technical mission since summer to prepare legislative amendments to resume it shortly. They want to make sure that our financial sector is still stable, safe, and there are no questions left. You can see how growing and attractive our fiscal system is for investors, also enjoying high trust in the population. It's one of the most competitive sectors in the region. We continue to work with IMF and had prolific meetings within the framework of annual gathering of the IMF and World Bank representatives. We agreed on an action plan, and we believe we will push the IMF program's resumption onward in several months, she said. Tbilisi Mayor Kakakaladze on Tuesday said 50 out of the 160 18-meter-long MAN buses newly purchased by his office would be introduced to the public transport fleet in Georgia capital next month. Kaladze Deputy Mayor Irakli Bendeliani and executive of Taktakishvili Holding Automobile Company met with representatives of MAN Truck and Bus Company in the German city of Munich to inspect the new buses, each designed for 162 passengers with 43 seats. The buses are fully adapted for people with disabilities, equipped with a voice system, internal and external video monitoring systems, mobile charging points, air conditioning and ventilation systems, while also offering free Wi-Fi connection to passengers, Tbilisi City Hall said. The City Hall plans to eventually introduce 160 new buses running on compressed natural gas, with the full fleet to involve 400 new buses by the end of 2024. Naming overcrowded buses as one of the main challenges for the capital, Kaladze said the City Hall would do everything to make public transport accessible for residents of the city. We believe 2023 will conclude positively in terms of tourists, anticipate favorable conditions for 2024, stated Levan Davitashvili, the Georgian Minister of Economy and Sustainable Development, following the government meeting. Davitashvili highlighted the positive dynamics in terms of income and visitors. Although the number of tourists is still below the 2019 level, there is a recovered trend. The traditional markets are challenging to access in the current reality, but this challenge is seen as an opportunity to ensure growth in the coming years. The collaborative efforts between the tourist administration and private sector are needed to achieve this, he stated. He noted that there were positive dynamics in 2023 with a record income of $3.3 billion for the first 9 months. The third quarter saw revenues of nearly $1.5 billion, making a 5% increase compared to the previous year. The overall increase for the year is 29%, providing an encouraging outlook. We hope 2023 will conclude positively and create favorable conditions for 2024, he added.
The Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.